Hi guys, welcome along on this lovely sunny morning today in October. I was thinking the other day that when you go to buy something expensive like a car, we say, you get a good long test period, don't you, with it? You wouldn't just buy it on specification that it did this and that and the other. There's nothing like giving it a good test run first to see if you like it. And to that end, some people take them for a whole day or a couple of days and really give them a good try. Make sure they like their performance and everything else first before buying the said item. So it seems a bit strange, doesn't it, that when you buy, say, a house, you literally get a look at it. You may go in for an hour, walk around with the estate agent, like it, yeah, I think I might buy that, it looks good, and you kind of go back maybe in a few weeks' time for another look just to make sure. The surveyor's report comes back and it seems fairly alright, it's a few bits and pieces but you don't mind doing it. So you end up, you move in, you buy the house, a massive purchase, and you move in, don't you? Now, it's not till about 3 months later you realise the things that were not right about the house, and it probably wasn't maybe the house itself, the structure's fine and everything, but maybe you find out then that it's in a noisy neighbourhood, or you've got bad neighbours next door, or all sorts of things on this side of the coin where you've never really checked. You should have gone back at night maybe and seen how many cars park up that road and find out that at night time when everybody comes home from work, this road's chock-a-block and I can't get parked outside my house. Things like that you get missed, and they don't turn up until you've actually moved in. So this kind of reminds me to think a bit about politics. It's the same thing, isn't it? We vote for a party and they get in and we think, great, we've made a good purchase here, I think, and then 3 months down the line you find it's an utter disaster. And that made me think, why can't we just have a government in 3 months so we can try them out, see if we like them, and then we have another election after 3 months to determine whether we want them to stay or we want to change. But we only get the 3 months, and after that 3 months, if we decide to keep them or wherever we go for after that, if it's a new party we get another 3 months. If it's the old party that's just been in for 3 months that we've elected, then they stay for 5 years. That seems pretty fair to me. It gives you a chance to kind of get used to them, see if you like what they're doing, and see if you like their policy or whatever's happening. And let's be honest, this particular crowd have not got many good reviews or followers. They're in the news every day with something going on. It's pretty terrible. And I think if we had the 3 month rule here now, we'd probably vote them back out, wouldn't we? Now, I'm not voting back the other lot and saying, that means we've got the Conservatives back. No. We've got all these other parties that we've never given a try. We've, they're all there on the fringes waiting to have a go. And I think it might be time, to try and sort this out by just having a 3 month trial. Yep. Do we like them? Yeah, we'll keep them, we'll stay. And you vote and you keep them in, or you vote at the end and say, no, we don't fancy them, we'll try someone else, they're not good enough. You get a trial period, don't you, then, and see whether, that's okay, or no, they're not. I think it's a great idea, what do you reckon? Things can't get much worse, can they? Winter's coming on, and I dread to think what's going to happen with the old age pensions. I really don't. That was the nastiest thing ever done, was to do what they've done to the winter fuel payment straight away within days of getting in office. But anyway, that's another subject altogether. So I'm not on about that. I'm just on about, say, the fact that you don't get a chance to trial these people out, do you? I mean, are they expert at being in politics? Have they ever done it before? Who trained them? Where'd they get their training from? If I do a job, whatever the job is, you get trained in that job before you can do it. You have to have experience, but these people coming in as ministers have never had any experience in it. They're not experts in it. So, in a way, you kind of end up being governed by inexperienced people running the country. Well, there we have it all, sir. Anyway, just my thought in it. I'm sure you've got your own. And one last thing, the clock's going back soon. Do you agree about the clocks going back? I've always hated the clocks going back, and those winter nights starting at 4 o'clock. You know, from December to January, it gets dark around about 4, and sometimes when it's a really cloudy day, it gets dark at 3:30. You know, it's absolutely horrendous. I remember them do a trial years ago where they didn't wind the clocks back. They left it in summertime mode, and everybody loved it. But for some reason, it still went back to normal the following year, and that's been ever since. Never mind. That's another item altogether, really, I guess. Anyway. Just wanted to have a chat to you on this lovely morning, because I was just sitting here, you know, you sit here thinking, and you think what would be a great idea to come out. Well, I think that's mine anyway. Okay, anyway, what's your thought on it? Let us know in the comments below. And you know to go, all my usual gear, Derek and 33. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.